What's up, everybody? It's good to see you today on the Speak and See Show. Please like, subscribe, click that notification button so when we get information out, you can get information in. The media, I see it everywhere. All the media outlets are screaming, why did Karen Bass go to Ghana? Why did Karen Bass go to Ghana? They're so incompetent. First of all, Ghana is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. Okay, that's why I would go to Ghana, but that's not why she went. Okay, Ghana is beautiful. It's got beautiful oceans, beautiful sceneries, just beautiful people of Ghana. But that's not why Karen Bass went. And for the media not knowing why Karen Bass went, it's totally, it's mind-boggling to me that they have no idea about anything other than what happens in America. What's happening in Ghana is Ghanaians are trying to be Ghanaian. Ghanaians their human rights are their human rights. They are not with the LGBTQ, and that is why she went there. So there's a newly elected president in Ghana who may, with the help of Sam George, member of parliament, had written an anti-LGBTQ law and they want to get it passed. Well, that's why she went, because she doesn't want them to pass it. And she's got pull, and she's a little bit known to be corrupt in a lot of ways. I'm not going to go into that because we didn't get into that story. We're not going to go into that story here, but let me just give you a little heads up of what's going on. And hey, Sam George, please beware of this woman. Let me just play this for you.
LA Mayor Karen Bass is headed to Ghana for the African nation's presidential inauguration. She's part of a delegation chosen by President Biden to attend the January 7th ceremony. While in Congress, Mayor Bass served as the chair of the House Foreign Affairs Subcommittee on Africa, Global Health, and Global Human Rights.
Biden sent her. First of all, Biden sent her. And when Biden sends somebody, it doesn't usually mean that they're going for your best interest. And as you know, she is human rights advocate to the extreme. Now, America's human rights that we try to push on people, we try to push on countries, and Ghana being one of them, and they have corrupt politicians in Africa. And when America bribes them, they take it. A lot of them take it. So as we know, Karen Bassett, the fire started. Here we are. The fire starts in California. Huge fire. Karen Bass happens to be in Ghana. I mean, people say, "Oh, she went to Ghana. She went to Ghana. Oh, she should have been in America." Well, she. It's not like you go on a vacation, people. I hate that argument with that. Politicians go on vacation, okay? They do. Now, if this was just a vacation, I'd be fine with it. You know, you can be in another country and something happened where your city's at and you run back. That's what she did. No big deal there. But here's where I would like to talk. I would like to talk to the Ghanaians about why she was there, because they're the ones who really need to know why she was there. America, screw you. Okay, for a moment, just screw you. Ghanaians and Africans, listen up. She was there because of this right here. Bans off our bodies. She was there because of the anti-LGBTQ law. She is an extreme advocate of the LGBTQ. Let me just give you a few pointers on what she does. Headline here was Karen Bass and her LGBTQ staff discuss commitment to equity and justice. Now here's equity and justice. I want you all to know, when you hear that word from the far left liberal, equity and justice, or diversity, equity and inclusion, and all these things, remember, they make these words into something ugly. When I hear it coming from somebody like this, it's an ugly word. The rainbow is God's rainbow. It means it's a promise that he'll never flood the world again. But when they take something that is supposed to be good, it never is good. So when you're hearing it from these people, it's not good. So when you're hearing equity and justice coming from the mouth of a demon, it's not good. Anyway, let's keep going. Karen Bass, a leading candidate to become the next mayor of Los Angeles, has hired the LGBT folks with diverse backgrounds and leadership positions of her congressional staff and her American campaign because of their dedication to fighting for social and economic justice. Be gay. They're going to push it on you. There's your social and economic justice. She got to her position by being an LGBTQ advocate. And you can do that when you're in Los Angeles, because that's the 9th highest percentage population in the world for gay people. Okay. So that's how she got there. And that's what she does. That's how she keeps her job. And that's why Biden sent her to Ghana. So any of you members of MPs over there that are watching this, please know, take mental pictures and remember, who was she talking to? I know she was there to have a personal meeting with the vice president, who is a woman around her age. So what was said behind closed doors, or did she even get that far before the fire started and God got her out of there for you? I don't know. Did she? That's a question. But she didn't just go there to congratulate you on your new president. She didn't do that. She went there to do this. Karen Bass's campaign manager has also known the Congresswoman for more than a decade and served multiple positions before her appointment to lead her mayoral campaign with Bass, who's in the center. Karen Bass, the one who just gave you all this great visit, officiating the wedding to wife Christine, lesbian wedding. So she is officiating lesbian weddings, and of course she would be over there in Ghana because Ghana really likes that stuff. Don't you? Don't you, Ghana? Warning, warning, warning. Another warning from speaknsee. What do you know? Karen Bass. Bass and her staff have big plans to address problems afflicting Los Angelinos. I could have stayed in Congress and fight for a leadership spot, Bass said. She was the front runner for President Biden, along with Kamala Harris. She was up there. She was about to be elected as the vice president. So yeah, I mean, it's always a real good thing. I mean, I think it worked out real well for William Ruto too, didn't it? Him meeting up with President Biden worked out real good for him. So you're meeting up with this lady. I just want to say, if the vice president of Ghana has any pictures with her, or the president of Ghana has any pictures with her, or Sam George, please, I hope you don't have any pictures with her. You guys might want to take care of that real quick and let your staff know, your PR people know that you need to get rid of those. Here she is, advocating for the LGBTQ. She is, that's how she got where she is. So why are they having, my question is now, why are they having her represent America? I don't know. Ghana, I want you to know that this is not good representation of America. It is, we should have sent, hopefully, Trump would send somebody a little bit better that really represents who we are more than this, because this doesn't represent who we are. And Biden keeps on sending these clowns over there. Now,
Mayor of Los Angeles, Karen Bass, is under intense scrutiny after she was abroad visiting Ghana when the wildfires broke out in the city. She was seen returning to the country at the city's airport, where she refused to comment on the situation.
Fire chiefs say that they're really stretched to the limit and running out of water. What have you got to say to that?
Me, okay?
Have you no response to that? Do you owe citizens an apology for being absent while their homes were burning? Do you regret cutting the fire department budget by millions of dollars, Madam Mayor? Have you nothing to say today?
Back up, appreciate it.
Have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today? Elon Musk says that you're utterly incompetent. Are you considering your position?
I don't mind that she took a trip to Ghana, but why she went there kind of concerns me once again. Why she went there. And it wasn't her first rodeo there. She went there as well to honor President Akufo-Addo in the Capitol. So she knows who he is. I'm not sure how their relationship is still going, but I think you might want to keep your eye on that. This is all just food for thought, ladies and gentlemen. And in this clip, you can see right here, she oversaw prioritizing DEI hiring police policies in Los Angeles Fire Department. DEI Fire Department. There we have now a DEI Fire Department that she has done. She is set up over there.
So who else is running things? This right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is the leadership of the LA Fire Department.
This is the leadership that she put in charge, the LA Fire Department, okay? Here's what I want to show you. This is what the lady does. This is her job, and that's why she's in Ghana, because she's doing the same thing, only with a different group of people, and a group that's didn't even elect her, okay? Listen closely.
I sure hope they know what they're doing. Here's the fire chief.
She took time out of her already busy schedule to tell us about her vision for the department's future, one that includes a 3-year strategic plan to increase diversity.
People ask me, well, what number are you looking for? I say, I'm not looking for a number. It's never enough.
Out of 3,300 city firefighters, only 115 are women right now. She's already looking at ways to change that. The chief also checks another box when it comes to inclusivity and diversity at this department. She's a proud member of the LGBTQ community.
That just kind of opens the door of people that thought, wow, I didn't even know that was an opportunity for me.
So while her department was sending equipment to Ukraine, the chief was marching in pride parades, which is fine. Have all the pride you want, but you better make sure you're ready to do your job when it counts. LA County Fire Department.
So here you go.
Equipment to Ukraine, the chief was marching in pride.
You want to know why she's there? You really need to know why she's there. And I hope the politicians in Ghana already knew this. I hope they did a little bit of vetting before they let these people over. Or no, just come on over and let's have a talk. Yeah, well, I think you need to know, or at least the people that need to know who they're dealing with when they're in the building. Not just, these are not, she's a cute little 72-year-old woman, I know. She's cute and she's nice and stuff like that, but a lot of things are deeper than that. There's another side to these people that they don't show you out in the open. It's behind closed doors. Then she'll show you.
Pride parades, which is fine. Have all the pride you want, but you better make sure you're ready to do your job when it counts. LA County Fire Department fired a ton of men who refused to get vaccinated.
So Obama also sent you some love over there. And now, as Karen Bass goes to Ghana, we wonder why she went to Ghana. So just a note to all of those politicians out there, I'm sure that you already knew this, right? You knew why Karen Bass was there. You're not just angry and upset that she went to go visit your lovely vice president because she's such a nice person and wanted to go visit. No, you see, there are reasons. When Americans get sent overseas to other countries, they get sent there for a purpose. And it's not just to shake hands and be your friend. It really isn't. I wish it was. Maybe if you're not a politician, you're just going over there to enjoy the people, enjoy the scenery. A vacation, like she was supposed to be on vacation, but I'm sure she didn't pay for that vacation. And she was prepped before she went. Last week, Karen Bass raised the pride flag for the first time in LA City Hall. Last week, Mayor Bass signed a city ordinance approved by the Los Angeles City Council, allowing the city to raise the flag in the city, as well as other city-owned facilities where U.S. flags are currently flown. So she's flying in her city, the gay flag, along with the American flag. Okay? That's what she's doing. So Ghana, beware. Once again, beware.
Draw a line in the sand that says never will we go backwards. We are going to continue to march forward to fight for social justice. And social justice will be on display in a few minutes when we raise that flag. Raise that flag. We will stand together. We will raise every flag that has to show that somebody watching this at home that might identify as LGBTQ that says, do I belong there? The resounding answer is yes. 3, 2, 1.
There it is. There it is. And that's why she is there, ladies and gentlemen. That is why she is there. We read a little bit about her. We're here in Wikipedia. I just would like to go over this for a moment. A very left-wing liberal with Barack Obama and Biden. There's a few things here that you need to be concerned about. Okay, of course, she's with the Global and Human Rights Committee in Africa. So she's in charge of your human rights, or trying to be. Don't let that happen. And if you come down a little further, we can also see that she is with the Congressional LGBTQ Equality Caucus. That's part of the human rights thing here that she likes to do. So beware. This is who is coming over there to deal with you. She gave a speech praising the Church of Scientology for what she described as fighting against inequality. She is with the LGBTQ rights once again in 2018 Democratic Club. The Los Angeles Stonewall Democratic Club named Bass its Public Official of the Year. In 2019, she voted in favor of the Equality Act, which would ban discrimination against LGBTQ people in housing, employment, education, credit, financing, and more. This is what you're up against Ghana. They are moles. These are moles, literally, sent from America with love, or with their kind of love, to you. Here she is, in case you don't know who these people are, Adam Schiff and Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris over there pushing gay rights on Ghana. Adam Schiff pushes gay rights on everybody because, well, he floats that way.
Mayor Karen Bass has been in Africa for the inauguration of the president of Ghana. What the heck's an American politician doing attending inaugurations in other countries? Karen Bass isn't going.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know what she's doing there. She's advocating for the LGBTQ. She's advancing the rights there, trying to get the courts to, maybe she's known to be a little fruity, guys, with the money, a little bit slippery, a little corrupt with that stuff. Did she get to any of your court justices or your president or your newly elected president or Kufa Ado? Does he still got pull in the back with a few bucks? Come on, guys. Let's not do this. Let's not do the Sam George thing. I don't know, but they should at least know a little bit about it and be giving you some fair warning. And they have no idea. The mainstream media here in America has no idea. But we do, right? We do.
Karen Bass isn't going to her own president's inauguration, but she's going to the president of Ghana's? Why?
And why did she go? Well, because there's an anti-LGBTQ law that she does not want to see. A sane, prosperous country do something so aggressively good that it shatters their whole movement. Is it going to happen in Ghana? I don't know. Maybe you do. Ladies and gentlemen, please like, subscribe, click that notification button so when we get information out, you can get information in. Comment, let me know what you think. One love. We'll see you on the next one. God is good. Bye-bye.